Make an opening statement, and then we'll throw it open for questions.
Huge win for us tonight. Very, very excited with the way we played and competed from start to finish. Without question, have ultimate respect for Miami. Think they have one of the deepest, if not the deepest, rosters in the conference. They're a high potent offense, and for us to be able to shut them down and keep them in the 50s is a credit to our kids' attention to detail in the scouting report, and really trying each and every possession to make them work as hard as possible. Story of the game, obviously, is our ability to get deflections and create turnovers. Our points off turnovers was a huge stat line for us, and can't be more proud of our team. That after a subpar performance at OU, I think our team was really hungry to come back and play better. And tonight was better, and it resulted in a very, very important win for us against a very good team in the East.
What about defensively then, with Pontius on Osborne most of the time? Would that be correct? And Prohaska on Boyer, you were able to shut them down?
Tracy took it personally. I think they were tired of hearing us tell them that Courtney Osborne is the best player in the league. And Tracy had a big game tonight and reminded us that Courtney didn't score her basket from the field until very, very late in the second half. And again, I won't back off that Courtney Osborne is a very special player, a once-in-a-lifetime player in this league. But tonight, it was team defense, Tracy's work on her, but our team calling screens, making it hard for her to get open looks off of screens. And really proud of our kids because Courtney Osborne is a special player. Maggie Boyer got one of her 2 baskets on a defensive mistake on out of bounds, so that was zone, and that wasn't against Lauren either. So Lauren will be quick to tell you that she didn't give up very many baskets either. So great performance trying to take their superstars away. I didn't know if we could contain them as much as we did, but we certainly didn't want them to have the monster game that they're capable of.
Where does this game rank as far as best games that you guys have played all year?
It has to be up there. I told him immediately at the end of the game that was BG basketball. We were focused. We played hard at the defensive end. We got great bench production. The first half, we had very, very good bench production from all 3 players that played in the first half. Jess Slagle came in and energized us. Daniel Havel had 2 big baskets and played really hard. And then Jill Stein got the call tonight first off the bench at the backup post. And with Maggie with 2 fouls, despite a great start for Maggie, Jill did a nice job in the first half. So we got a total team effort. And late in the game, some kids that haven't had as much playing time played well tonight against very good players from Miami. So bodes well, and really proud of our bench tonight.
As far as playing here, you're winning games by more than 30 points a game now. What's so special about the home court that helps you?
I wish I know, and I hope we can take it over to the new Stroh Center because it's been a special run. It probably doesn't get the press coverage that it deserves. 21 in a row and now, 37 in a regular season in a row. 40 out of our last 41. It's a pretty impressive streak, and a lot of that is crowd. A lot of it is the pride that they wear on their chest, that for BG they want to protect home court, and they realize if you're going to win a regular season championship, you have to take care of home court. And we start off really, really difficult with tough opponents at home. Akron's next, and we got a couple monsters in the West coming up not too far away. So we've got to protect home court if we have dreams of winning a regular season.
Curt, you talked about Pontius on Osborne, Prohaska on Boyer. Was it Chrissy on Hankey then?
Correct.
And we always play this game of if we would have told you this happened or that happened, it'd have to be pretty easy. If we told you that Hankey, Osborne, Boyer are scoreless in the first half, you guys are going to do well in the first half. True?
Yeah, I'm on the record as saying that's one of the best mid-major backcourts in the country. And to do what we did in the first half, you can't even think that positively, that you could do something like that against that talented of a backcourt. But I guess one of the underlining aspects is we didn't want them to get going from 3. And they did not have any threes at halftime, and that's a huge story. That's a team, like many teams, that offensive production energizes them at the defensive end. Some teams defend, and that gets their offense going. They're a team, when their offense is rolling, they play harder at the defensive end. And they never could get in a rhythm offensively, which then I think they were frustrated when they ran back down at the defensive end. But great performance on their guards. Our guards didn't have a great first half. When you look at Lauren and Tracy's first half, we also said, can you believe that we had a 22-point lead with Lauren and Tracy not combining for very many points at halftime? So it was one of those games where we got a lot of contributions from a lot of people.
The other thing that you started out so well, you had 30 points before Lauren scored a basket. You got your 32nd point. That's pretty unusual too.
Certainly was happy that when they elected to basically face guard Lauren and no helper, meaning they were not going to not come off of her at all, and we weren't getting a lot of open looks for her, it was going to create more openings for other people. And Maggie got off to a good start. Our bench came in and got off to a good start, and other players had to make plays when they elected to guard Lauren like that. And to Lauren's credit, some star players can panic and force bad shots and force the action, and we didn't do that. We kept with the game plan. Lauren became more of a distributor, more of a decoy early in the game because of the way they were electing to guard us, and then picked her points when she could get to the basket and get to the foul line.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you, Coach.